and welcome to the 14th episode of Fridays at Frontline. My name is Sarah, and I'm going to be your host. Today, we're going to get into the weeds just a little bit on the install side, and we're going to talk about what's required from the installers that are working on your vehicles, making sure that they have that organizational skills, the complex problem solving as they go into figuring out what goes where, and making sure that they pay great attention to detail. When we receive vehicles here at Frontline, a lot of times they're brand new, straight from the dealership into our shop, and we have to completely strip them down, figure out where all those power points are, where the equipment's going to be mounted, and how we're going to wire that up. Keeping that wired neat and organized and making sure it's the right gauge and the right quality is very important to the quality and longevity of the install on your vehicle. When we look at a build like this Tahoe that we're currently doing for one of our local Maryland counties, we see things that have a lot of different pieces and parts to it, like this one that has the sound-off signal blueprint system, Panasonic arbitrator, an American aluminum K9 cage with all of the electronics, the e-ticketing solution for when they're on the road, and a precision mounting dock for holding their computer. So there's a lot of different power sources that are needed, a lot of different voltages, and you have to make sure that you're using the right wiring at the right gauge and keeping track of what's going where. For that, you need expert technicians. As you can see, when it comes to wiring up the emergency equipment in your vehicle, it is a very complex and detailed portion of what we do. So we want to make sure that we hire the right guys that know what they're doing and how to do it right. And whether it comes to pre-building those electronic trays that go into the vehicle and then get wired up, or creating our own wiring harnesses, or just making sure that each and every output has the right fuse and the right solder to make it work for as long as possible, as best as possible, and keep you as safe as possible, Frontline is out to be the best we can for you. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Fridays at Frontline. Make sure you comment below if you want some swag. Check us out on social media when you get a chance, and we look forward to seeing you next week.